Reddit is going to be controlling our deck once again here, and this time we have a suggestion for a Death Knight deck here. And this is an interesting deck. It's more of an aggro deck where we're just trying to kill our opponent as fast as possible here. We're not really going for any synergy plays. We're literally just going for aggro. And yeah, let's see how this deck fares. Hopefully it does a bit better for us than that Warlock deck in the last Reddit video. But yeah, let's see. Hey guys, we're into our first game here and we're going up against the Mage. And yeah, let's see how this deck performs for us here. So we are trying to be as aggressive as possible. So I'm probably gonna keep the 2 mana card and the 3 mana card here. Oh, and we get a 4 mana. Okay, so this is looking quite good for us here. I I don't remember the deck too much. I don't know how many one cost cards we have, but let's see how it does for us. And to be honest, I'm trying to like these wacky decks and kind of these different ideas right now because I figured we're at gold 10. We can't de-rank anyway. We can't lose any stars, so it felt like a good time to play these decks and kind of give these fun decks a try before we actually start focusing on climbing again and actually playing some proper decks here. So this sucks to see here since we're playing aggro. Seeing him playing the Renathal and having 40 HP is gonna make this more difficult for us. But I mean, let's see if we can still do it. We could draw the Frost Strike, and to be honest, if you see me hover over the cards, it's because I'm reading them. Obviously, I didn't make the deck, so I am kind of learning them as we go here. But let's see how this can do for us. But definitely the 40 HP is honestly, it's not really. It's a very bad start for us. It's not. It's just not good to see. And the fact that he tempos even harder than we can is kind of brutal. We're trying to rush this, but like. This sucks. I can't believe I have to double trade into this. I don't Okay, I didn't have to. Oh, I thought this was gonna have rush. Okay. Yeah, now we're in a bad spot here. I don't want to say it's over, but it's over. If we're the tempo deck or the aggro deck and we're losing on board here, then it is looking a little rough for us here. But at least we have a turn 3 to draw some cards here. We have the 4 mana on curve guy here. This guy is gonna be pretty good for us. Or just gonna force him into playing some bad cards on board here. So I mean, either way, we should have a solid turn 4 at the very least. But let's see. Let me read what this card does here. Spend up to 5 corpses, deal 2 damage to a random enemy for each. Okay, well, I don't really have a lot of corpses right now, but this guy will be good for that. He will give me some more. I get to draw a card here, so we'll see what we get. Refresh 2 mana crystals. I mean, that's interesting. I could go for that. Deal 3 damage to minion. If it kills it, discover a frost rune. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with clearing here. It seems solid. I can discover a card. For the rest of the game, your minions have +1 attack. That's actually really good. I think I gotta go for that guy. And I'm gonna trade here. I'll get some more corpses, clear his board here. So this is a bit interesting now because I'm no longer sure which legendary I'm gonna play on turn 4 here. If I'm gonna play the engineer here, so to potentially get boom bots, or if I'm just gonna play the Goreblade here. I am kind of tempted to just go for the Goreblade play here, cause I mean this is value over time, and the sooner I get this down, the better. So I am gonna go for this here, and I gotta go face here. We don't have any good trades. He can trade into the 4-3, but it will buff up my guys. So I'm very interested to see what kind of play he goes for actually. Okay, so it looks like he's playing the coin girl. Okay, I'm assuming he's probably gonna trade into the 3-4, but I could be wrong. Okay, he doesn't go for the trade, which is smart. Honestly, I don't think the trade would have served him all that well there. So now I'm in an interesting spot here. I don't necessarily have to trade. I could just go all face, which wouldn't be a bad play, but I think I'm gonna go for the 4 mana guy. I'm gonna gain the corpse. I'm probably gonna trade like this. I'm very curious about it. I don't want him to draw too many cards, so I am gonna go for that. Yeah, and I think I'm okay with this. So let's see if he's gonna play these boom bots or not. It looks like I think he's gonna play both of them, which is like great for us. Oh, he plays the Titan instead. Okay. After this, use the ability, double the power of other abilities. Okay, so that's gonna be a little difficult for us here. What abilities does the Mage Titan even have? Cast 1 random secret. Enemy cards cost 1 more. Next turn, deal 5 damage. Nothing too good here, to be honest. This gives us 2 cards that are gonna have. I don't know if the Titan was necessarily the best play there. I think maybe he should have just coined and played both boom bots. So I do feel like a bit of a misplay from him there. And this is interesting. Do I go for? I think I am gonna go for 6 mana girl. See kind of how she hits these guys here. Okay, that actually could not have worked out better for us here. It allowed us to trade only one of the 4/3s into the Titan. It fully cleared that other minion there because we didn't really have a decent trade against it. So now we're in a good spot here. But as soon as I say that, it looks like our board doesn't fully get cleared. We keep the 6 mana girl here, so I'm okay with this. Does he have something for 1 mana? No, he's just trading here. So we're gonna have 7 mana. I could go 4-2-1. Okay. Oh, spend 3 corpses, freeze that. Spend up to 3 corpses, freeze that many enemy minions. Okay. So I think I'm not gonna go for this. I think I'm actually gonna go for the 4 mana guy, and I'm gonna go for the dragon here, because I can get the cheese thing in my hand, and then it can start upgrading. So the sooner I could give that to myself, the better. I mean, sorry, the sooner I can get this in my hand, the better, because the cost is just going to keep going up here. So let's see what he does here and how we're going to react to it. Oh, draw an 8/8 and 8 cost card. Ooh. What is, it doesn't summon it, does it? Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, making spells more expensive. I'm more than okay with this. How much damage do I have on board here? I have 10, 14. I have lethal with the hero power. I can't believe this is GG's here. Wow, okay. I did not think this deck was going to perform that well for us. But thank you, random Reddit user, for this suggestion. It's actually worked out a lot better than I expected here. So we got our first win with a Reddit deck here. So hopefully we can keep that going into our next game. So I'll catch you guys then. Hey guys, we're into our second game here, and this one looks like it's going to be a little tougher because we're going up against the warrior here, so he's definitely going to be healing up for a ton of armor. So I don't know how well our aggro style is going to fare against this. So hopefully we can get another win here, but it's going to be tough. And he's playing the Renathal guy here, so he's at 40 HP, so this is going to be looking quite difficult for us here. Let's see. It's not over, but it is gonna be a very difficult win for us here. And he forges as well. I'm assuming that's the spell that deals like 5 damage to 1 minion and then 5 more damage spread out if you do forge it. So that is also gonna be tough for us here. Deal 3 damage to 3 different enemies. You pick the targets. Okay, it's not bad for 5 mana, but like it could be better. Yeah, he's already starting to armor up here. Like this is gonna be very difficult. But let's just keep doing our thing, keep putting pressure on board, and see kind of what kind of plays we can make. The thing here as well is because I do know he has the clear in his back pocket here, so like it is gonna be a little difficult for. I don't want to necessarily commit too hard on the board here. I'm gonna go for the engineer here just because I feel like it's a good play for us here, because he can only play one of them next turn at best, so we are guaranteed to get some value. And if he plays that 3 mana 3/3, that is a pretty slow turn. That's not really what he's looking to do, so I'm happy with that top deck. It gives us a decent play to go for here. I could potentially coin out manipulator next turn. But yeah, so there he goes playing that first audio bot, which makes sense. I figured he'd probably go for a 3-2 play. And this is a bad trade in my opinion. He should not have gone for this trade. He should have value traded into one of these guys. It's a very bad trade from him. Definitely a misplay, but like I don't know if it's even gonna matter too much here for him at the end of the day. I think the 5 mana guy here is good because like I guarantee I can put it wherever I want here. So next turn, he's probably going to use his 3 mana Forge card and then put a lot of and just be able to clear this entire board here. That's what or most of the board. He won't be able to fully clear. That is what I'm expecting here, but let's see. If you've cast a spell while holding this, discover a card from your deck. Okay, nothing too crazy here. Okay, maybe okay, no, he definitely has it because I know he forged, and I kind of forgot to I kind of just realized I forgot to activate the deck tracker here, so I'm sorry about that, but we don't need it. We don't even know what's in our deck anyway. It's more fun to randomly top deck. So I know this play wasn't great because I know he's gonna go the 3 mana card into the 5/5, But I do think a lot of the stuff is still gonna live. Oh, he plays Bash. Okay. Maybe he doesn't have the card I'm thinking of. I feel like I'm thinking of a card that was like 3 seasons ago, and it's not really a thing anymore. Okay, so he goes for the Sizzle. Deal 5 damage, freeze all enemy minions, summon a 5/5. Okay. Could just go for that here. I don't really have a much better play. So I will push damage phase. I'll freeze his guy. I'll get a 5/5. Does this freeze when it attacks? No, it doesn't. So I'm okay with this. I could honestly just kind of perpetually freeze his board for at least another 2 or 3 turns, like another 2 turns, one with the weapon, one with the spell. So I'm probably just gonna stop going for trades on minions and really commit on this aggro and just going face. So draw 3 cards, discard 2 of them. Okay. How many cards does he have in his hand at this one? Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's what he forced. So I've been playing around the card. Well, to be honest, I didn't even end up playing around it at the end, but like I've been playing around something he doesn't even have, which is very funny here. Okay, so I am gonna go for okay, I'm definitely gonna go for the weapon, but like I'm gonna discover something first. Oh, that can only go on a minion. Okay, so I will go for that. Deal 2 damage, finale to all enemies. That could be good. I could play this this turn. But what else? What other options do we have? Freeze 3 random enemies. Any that were already frozen, take 5 damage instead. Ooh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for this guy because I can go for the coin play now. This is gonna freeze everything. And I'm gonna coin this guy here, and that should clear his board. Okay, I forgot that was a death rattle. So I did mess up there. I did mess up a bit. But if he clears the 2/2, he's basically forcing his minions to die. But either way, it's okay because I do have another freeze in my locker here. So we're okay with this. But I definitely a bit of a misplay here because that's kind of what happens when you're playing decks you don't know. I'm not used to the cards here. But I think it's okay. I don't know if that necessarily was a bad line. I'm okay with this. Okay, so he's gonna clear his board anyway, and he was frozen too. Does he take 5 damage? No, I don't think he took the 5 damage there. I know my guy ended up dealing a bunch of okay. So what is this guy? Oh, he play. I'm not sure what this does. Craft a custom 1 cost potion. Okay, so we're still okay here. I am gonna try to put some more pressure on the board. I am gonna just go face here, freeze his minions. Play this guy, and again, push more damage face here. We're trying to win here as quickly as possible. I'm not gonna go for the weapon right now because there is no point. I could have refreshed 2 mana crystals and played the weapon, but I'd rather keep that here for the next turn so I can get another freeze off. He's going for Yogg, and I wonder what he does. He's gonna okay, he takes one of my minions. I'm not happy about that. But can I push lethal here? No, that is brutal, man. I needed that damage. I know I still have this guy, but I really need all the damage I can get here. I can't even kill the Yogg. Deal 3 damage to an enemy and your hero. Okay, more damage that I can start pushing face. I unfortunately can't kill the Yogg. Do I go for the card draw here? Let me do the math on this turn. I am gonna go 4 mana. 4 mana weapon. 5 mana with this. 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, okay, this would be 10. So I could go for this. Okay. Okay. That kind of sucks. Not really the greatest, but we'll go for. So yeah, we'll just keep going for our play here. We will freeze his board once again. We will buff up this guy. We will go for the corpse. We will push the damage to his face. And yeah. We're so close here. We were just 1 damage away here. If he didn't manage to steal this guy or get lucky with the Yogg clearing, we would have had lethal last turn here. So this is honestly brutal, man. We got so unlucky there. Like the fact that the 2 random spells Yogg gave allowed him to kill one of my minions was honestly incredibly unlucky. Okay, so he's definitely gonna take the 5 mana weapon, and he's probably fishing for lifesteal. If he gets lifesteal and like damage adjacent minions, I am kind of screwed here. He also has the Yogg, so Yogg can clear my board here. So I am actually pretty screwed here regardless. So lifesteal after hero attacks, gain 4 armor. Okay, so he's gonna heal for what? 3, 4, 7, 8, and he can hero power. Okay, so this is looking like GG's for us here. And he's getting enough. Okay, that's interesting. Can he not use Yogg's power because he's frozen? Is that how it works? Oh, he can't use the Yogg. Do we have lethal? Oh, we do have lethal. I can't believe this. I didn't realize he can't use the Yogg's ability because it was frozen. What an insane win here. Holy. Okay, this Death Knot deck is apparently insane. It's performing very well for us here. A very fun, very off-meta deck here. So honestly, I had a great time playing it. I'm probably going to try to do more of these videos here. So I do hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did and subscribe to see more gameplay. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.